Never Let Go is a movie that I have been trying to watch for 2 weeks and I'm very late to reviewing, so that's why you're getting this video when you're getting it. Um, this is an interesting movie. I really wasn't sure what I was gonna feel about this movie just because I was so late into reviewing it and I hadn't really seen any reviews. I mostly was curious because Halle Berry was in it. I didn't really know too much about it except like even my bus driver dropped me off at the movies. He's like, "What are you gonna go watch?" I'm like, "This movie Never Let Go." He's like, "Oh, that Halle Berry movie? Is it like a horror movie or what?" I'm like, I don't know. So going to this movie, and I'm gonna talk a little bit of spoilers, I guess, for this one. I don't want to say actually no, I'm not gonna do spoilers, but I am gonna maybe not hide as much about what this movie is because it's really like if you want to go see it, it's been out for like 3 weeks now. So essentially, the premise of this movie is Halle Berry is a mother of two boys. They live out in the middle of nowhere, no connection to the outside world or anything, no technology, no anything, and they're just kind of fighting for survival. Mom tells them, "Hey, there's this evil out there. It's killed everybody. We're the only ones left." And for the first little bit of this movie, it's like, okay, these two boys are living out there with their mom, and they're trying to figure shit out, and that's the movie, right? As the movie kind of goes on, it kind of starts to draw more and more into question of what this mom's intentions are. Maybe she's trying to just protect her boys from the outside world because she's afraid of them leaving, or maybe she's mental. Like you don't really know. And so while I was watching this movie, I started to draw my own theories of like, oh, okay, maybe this is something that maybe the mom had abandonment issues and trauma, so she's made up this delusion to keep her boys there. Maybe she's really religious and fanatic, and she's trying to keep her boys connected to some kind of faith, right? I mean, she keeps saying evil. This is kind of a way that a lot of religious people talk or whatever. And then this is a movie that is absolutely ruined by its ending for me, where all this ambiguity, all these questions I was drawing, these theories in my head. I'm not gonna say what exactly happens at the ending, but it's number one, it left you with more questions, and number two, it was just like, oh, it took away so much of the ambiguity. So not only did it not answer questions, but it also answered questions they didn't need answers to. And so it was just this really weird what the fuck ending. And the CGI with the fire was terrible, and this creature, and it was a terrible movie. At that point, I'm like, oh, okay. So what was drawing me to this movie, making me like it, just killed it. I mean, there's other things I still think worked for the movie, like Halle Berry's performance. I honestly, if I didn't know it was her, I don't know if I would immediately recognize it as her, just other than how she looked, because she plays such a different character. She sounds so different than her normal performances, and she really became that character. But at the same time, it doesn't really matter because I'll never watch this movie again, just because it got so close to me being a really terrific movie with a very isolationist feel with this family, and instead it kind of just led to being this very odd movie. Let me know your thoughts, like, share, and subscribe.